Hi, my name's Katie Young, and I'm running for state representative because I believe in designing a more equitable future for the people of the 31st District and everyone who calls Washington home. The way to do that is through progressive policy that invests in our people and our communities. Growing up, I was raised in my parents' teddy bear store in downtown Sumner. Through hard work and passion, they created a community of customers, other shop owners, and enthusiasts from around the country. But I also saw them struggle with the difficulties of running a small business, which is a struggle I continue to see our local shops go through, even before the COVID-19 pandemic. But these small businesses are the heart and backbone of our local communities, and we must ensure that they're able to survive. As a freelance stage manager and theater director, my work is all about designing experiences that achieve their intended goal. That requires collaboration, creative problem solving, and an efficient use of limited resources. One of the most important opportunities in my career was gaining access to my union, Actors Equity Association, which provided me with a safe workplace and fair compensation. These are things all workers should have access to. I was drawn to the work of the theater because it's all about community building. And I'm drawn to public service as a way to design, build, and support the many towns, cities, and communities that make up Washington. I believe that healthcare is a human right, and we have an opportunity in Washington to implement single-payer healthcare for every resident. The climate crisis remains a looming threat to every human on this planet. And while we've made some progress on this issue here in Washington, there's still a lot of work to do to save lives and prevent devastating consequences. I believe that workers create wealth, but we're largely undervalued in our economy. Whether it's wages that keep people from paying their bills, misclassification of employees to avoid fair compensation, or failing to properly mitigate COVID-19 risk in the workplace, we need to make sure that the people who make our economy run are protected. I believe every resident in Washington should have access to an excellent education, from pre-K through job training, apprenticeships, or college, and with access to critical programs like special education and counseling, which our students are increasingly reliant on to find success. Here in Washington, we have the most regressive tax structure in the country. Our lowest income residents pay close to 17% of their income to taxes, while the wealthiest Washingtonians pay only 4%. It's time to reform our tax structure and make it equitable for all Washingtonians. We undoubtedly will be facing difficult choices in the coming months and years as we work to recover from a recession and keep our residents healthy. But we must invest in opportunities that serve our people and our communities in this recovery and build a brighter future for Washington. I'm ready to do that work, but I need your help. I would be so honored to earn your vote in November. And if you agree that we should be investing in programs like healthcare and education, combating climate change, and protecting our workers, then a simple thing you can do is share my name with your friends and family, and make sure that they vote in November too. Thank you so much for taking some time to hear from me today. If you'd like to learn more about the campaign, including our contact information and information on how to register to vote, you can find us at electkatieyoung.com.